So this is the process to do it. We are going to use this rag and we are going to clean the cabinet really well to get rid of all the dust and grease. But because there's so much grease that hang around from the past, I chose to paint this cabinet, all the cabinet, 5 layers, and that will cover the grease really well, and it will last for a long time. Now if it chips in the future, you can always touch up and it will be easy to take care of that. I've seen people who did 1 layer and the grease come back in like 2 or 3 weeks or 6 months down the line, and it shows and it looks like it's cracked and it don't look good. So you don't want to do it that way. If you're going to do it 5 layers. And it's really quick, it's like 10 minutes per layer. Mọi người nên sử dụng cái giải này để chùi cái cabinet thật kỹ, để chùi hết tất cả bụi và những cái dầu mỡ nó dính trên cái cabinet, trên cái hộc tủ và nó dính lâu dài. Vì nó quá nhiều cho nên tôi lựa chọn để sơn nó 5 layer, 5 lần như vậy. Thì cái paint nó xài rất là lâu, nó không có bị trở ngại gì hết. Cho nên nó rất là tốt. Mà nếu mà nó có chip trong tương lai, nó lỡ bị chóc sơn thì mình có thể touch up rất là dễ. Mình lấy cái sơn, giữ cái sơn lại để mình touch up nhẹ nhàng thôi, và nó sẽ nhìn đẹp mãi mãi. Tôi thấy có nhiều người sử dụng 1 layer, 2 layer paint thôi. Như vậy không được tốt, bởi vì cái dầu á, nó sẽ làm cho cái sơn nó nhìn giống như bị lằn hư, crack đồ này kia, nó không có đẹp. Tôi không đề nghị làm như vậy. Sơn 5 layer nó rất là lẹ, 10 phút mỗi layer chứ không có gì khó đâu. So to reduce the workload and the hassleness of the clutter on top of the countertop, we need to remove all of it. Mình nên dời hết tất cả những cái đồ không sử dụng bây giờ để cho công việc nó nhẹ nhàng. Chẳng hạn như mấy cái đồ ăn, thức ăn, mấy đồ nồi niêu nên để nó vô thùng và cất nó đi, rồi xong công việc để trở lại. If you're concerned that the paint is not sufficient for 5 layers, don't worry. The manufacturer produced more than enough for 5 layers of paint for the area that I'm using. So if you do use more paint than you need, you can always use Home Depot paint or other paint, because all you need is white paint. You don't need any different kind of paint. So you can pick a similar white paint color that Home Depot has and then just use it, and it should be sufficient. Các bạn lo sợ nếu mà painting màu trắng nó không có đủ cho mình để sử dụng hết 5 layer, 5 coat, thì các bạn đừng lo, vì cái hãng manufacturer nó có cho mình đầy đủ paint để mình sử dụng đến 5 layer hoặc hơn. Nhưng mà đừng sợ, vì nếu mà thiếu mình có thể dùng của Home Depot, cái màu tương tự ở Home Depot mình cũng có thể sử dụng bình thường, không có gì hết, tại vì nó chỉ là màu trắng thôi. In between coats, you might want to let it settle for 20-30 minutes to dry. Lần mình sơn một lớp mình nên để khoảng chừng 20-30 phút cho nó khô. So I do this rack over on the cabinet. And just up here and let them up all across. And it's much easier. I'm going to put about 5 coats on each side. White paint, you can see all the cracks, all the whatever the ugly side of cabinet door that it shows. You can see it very well with white. You can see it. 1 or 2 coat or 3 coat, it's gonna come back and shows like these guys that it didn't cure well. You can see it, you know. So the idea is you want to make sure you get 5-6 coat on it, and using a brush like how I do it here with this brush, and you can be able to put 5-6 coat on it without wasting paint. Yep, so there you go. All done in white. I have to go over like 5 layers as well. It doesn't show like it's smooth. So that's a problem. If you don't do 5 layers or 6 layers, it's gonna look like it's gonna, they look like a good paint job. So I don't recommend the top coat. I don't recommend it because let's say it's chipped here or chipped here or chipped here, or something happened, it gets wrecked and exposed the layer, the cabinet underneath. Then you have to fix that, repair that, and you have to sand all the material in the surrounding area with top coat, and then you have to repaint it. And then you have to repaint it. That paint has to blend well underneath the top coat, and you're gonna be able to make sure that the top coat will go over well. So it's doable, but it's not gonna finish well. So I recommend don't put the top coat on. For me, I don't put on top coat. I just touch it up wherever there's needed. Wherever it's needed, and it's gonna need it. This is the countertop I'm gonna be working on. I'm going to paint it white, wash clean. I took out the sink. I'm gonna wash it clean. Then I'm gonna paint white over it, and then I'm gonna do white stone with like line that look like imitation of real stone, and then I'm gonna use epoxy over it to cover it. So you're gonna see the area, all this area, countertop area is going to be painted over, and all the way up here, all the way up to here. Come down, you get the sink area. Okay, so look at the counter. This is like the high area, like a little bar area, and this is the sink area. So you see how it's okay, folks. Patching. Okay, you're gonna have to buy wood laminate vinyl putty. You're gonna have to buy that at the Home Depot or Lowe's, and put it in. It's a couple bucks. I just happen to have this for my wood floor, and I was using it before, so luckily I found it, so I can use that for this. Okay, so a couple bucks. Go look for it. It's a Home Depot wood putty. We can use this scrape and scrape the glue left over from the old sink and prepare to paint the countertop. Mình có thể dùng cái cạo này để cạo hết tất cả những cái glue còn lại của cái sink cũ, rồi chuẩn bị để sơn màu trắng. Sơn như này đó. Epoxy. Three of these. Brush. This one. Roll it. And then over the counter. Imitating the rock. epoxy activator. This is going to make it dry quick. And we're ready. And we have marble countertop paint kit. 2A, 2B, number 2A, 2B. Roller handle. Spray bottle. Help imitate the stone line. Stir stick. Put on a paint. And plastic bag. This is going to be on the counter. Take it off. And of course, small paint imitator. Paintbrush. Okay, that's it, folks. That's what we have. This could help. Help you to imitate the look, how it turned out. Dimension add up to about 50 square feet. So this is for 35. So just in case we have no box, I think we have sufficient. We'll see. No. Jesus, always. He's doing it. He's the God. I love it. All this is His blessing. I just want to give a shout out to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. The one that died on the cross for my sin. I love it. It's cool. I want to get it really, on there. And I want it really, really stick nicely, cure nicely. So I wanted to prime it one layer first with the brush. And after that, I'm going to use a roller. It's going to be nicer with the roller. Right now, I just want this first layer to stay on there. So we'll do it tomorrow. Take my time. I want to make sure this comes out. So this is after 3 layers of paint and it looks smooth. I don't have extra paint, so this looks good enough for me. I'm going to keep it like this. Now I'm going to imitate the lines by drawing squiggly lines, and then I'm going to dab it with water to make it look like a craft. It look like limestone. So there's no right or wrong way to do this. Just want to imitate it. Look, it's as close to the way the rocks look. Create these lines and imitate the stone. I don't want to be trying to make it so perfect. No, that's the wrong way to do it. You just want to do it. Just make the wiggly line and then just leave it like this, and then I tap on it with the paint. Just like the way the video, the original company shows you how to do it. And then you just want to imitate the way it looks nice with your eyes. And just step back and look at it. Does it look alright? How about this one? That's good. That's what we want. Okay, so the next step here is we're going to add the epoxy. What we need to do first is combine the activator and the resin, epoxy resin. Mix together, you want to mix it epoxy activator. This will make the epoxy cure fast. So 30 seconds. I'm gonna mix this into here. The small can into the big can and stir for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So. Once you apply the epoxy product on evenly everywhere, you're gonna have to let it dry for 1 to 2 hours. It's best about 1.5 hours. But once that happens, make sure you remove all the plastic bag along with all the tape, so that it doesn't dry any longer. Because if it dry longer and you're gonna remove it, it's going to be taking off the epoxy and it's going to look bad. Một khi mọi người đã bỏ epoxy lên đầy đủ đều đặn hết trên cái countertop, nhớ đợi 1 tiếng rưỡi, khoảng chừng 1 cho đến 2 tiếng, sau 1 tiếng rưỡi rất là tốt, là thời điểm đó để cho mình lấy cái ni lông và tất cả băng keo lấy hết ra để cho nó đừng có quá cái đoạn nó khô quá nó sẽ không có lấy ra bình thường, nó sẽ hư luôn cái epoxy. When you look at this finished product, you will see that it's flawless. You won't even see any flaws on it, although there are flaws, and it's visible if you know where they are. The artwork distracts you from seeing the flaws. I will show you later. Mọi người có thể nhìn cái countertop này và không có thể thấy được những cái điểm xấu của nó, những cái điểm mà mình làm không có được đẹp, vì cái lần vẽ nó làm cho cặp mắt của mình không thấy được. Tôi sẽ chỉ ra những cái nét xấu đó.